manipulations of the absolute heretics.
Can't slow
Bless
down.
them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So be it. I know how to use this bow.
You're heretic, but it won't bring us back, will it?
Jaheira, ImpUI is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Bo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
Wiklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Bo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Well, at least you're getting to know him a little better. I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Bo?
Here goes nothing. Moving in.
Very quick to say forever to your newly betrothed, weren't you, Blade?
Forever could be tomorrow. Better to promise to do your utmost, as long as you have the moments left to share.
Scant few times I've seen youthful partnerships end well.
Why, yes, Edvard.
But if anyone was
Can I
formed
call
to
you
thrive
Edvard?
in one,
I do think
I think it may be you.
Stories! Get them right here! Look, Mama, look! It's the printing plot has never been so
the way the
Yeah, they've really made a meal. This job's a six-hander.
We can't do it without.
Another one who can't take a bit of
Next to
hard
the book,
work.
we're downright naughty.
First one to give up before.
Morgan, please. We're in public.
You know, I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
Racing.
I always loved this park. Spent a lot of time here as a boy battling imaginary monsters.
The book was a lot more lewd than its prequel.
Oh, I was going to say it looks wretched. The dark hid all the kitschy details.
This park is so beautiful.
End of the world, that.
What's up for discussion?
No idea how good they've got it. Aye, well met, citizen. Oh, I mean fellow citizen, I guess. Sorry, not used to retirement.
There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell an ambush.
That might be worth a look.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic. But better safe than sorry, I suppose.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Said to hide my identity.
You've made a grave mistake.
In position. Death greets us all, but not today.
The Dreadlord calls!
This way.
Butt kicking! For goodness!
I won't give in.
I must not stop.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Gone with the weave. It shall be done.
A simple task.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
What must be done?
Go for the throat.
This will do nicely.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
No choice but to keep going. Best be on my way.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I seek an advantage.
Aye, aye.
War is an old woman's anyone's game.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Not kicking for goodness!
Fragile. Listen now. Inconsequential. Just a vessel. One of many. It will perish. We will survive. We are the power that links you all. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer. Dead. Tyrant. Fallen. Only changeling remains. Kill her. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else can it do?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Shall we continue?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Wish I had a bag of holding. Open up.
Spent a lot of time in this park as a boy, battling imaginary monsters.
So, before you were Blade of the Frontiers, you were Pointy Stick of the Park. How did the imaginary monsters compare with real things?
The monsters of my playfights were strong, vicious. Trolls with hulking muscles, werewolves with sharpened fangs. But the greatest villains I faced as the Blade, they look more like you and me than they do the beasts of my fantasies.
Time to press ahead. Let's see.
Northeast, Bloomridge Park. Southeast, the Steeps. Northwest, Baldur's Gate.
Who is this large man of sternness and stone? Who mislikes his look? As if he is knowing.
Relax, the both of you. It's Baldur, our city's valorant founder.
Ah, this makes more sense. Some relation to the Baldur who owns the gate?
Gulps of necromantic energy simply coursing through the spirit field.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Give it time. I had to wait for... I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I am very pleased to meet your acquaintance. And you are?
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
What's inside?
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly. and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave. The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here? Why map what is already known? A disloyal heart, a craven heart, a shadow heart. Now answer. What is your true purpose?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it, at any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name, in full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good.
Lyconia Devere. If only Shar would bless me with the forgetting of your face.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances, but you would be wise to not interfere in what is to come. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
Oh, a projection. Let us find her in the flesh then, so I can give her a hug.